Hello everyone. This is the first time I've done a video like this before, so please bear with me if it's not as good as my previous videos. This is one of the best games I've had in a while, and unfortunately wasn't streaming to capture it all. In fact, the little captures that I did get from my Xbox had no audio, so the best I could do is go into the match replay and play it all back. But all in all, it's probably a good thing because now I get the opportunity to talk with you all about some of the things I do in this game. That kill doesn't really need much analyzing. In fact, it probably was a bot. We put all our trees at logjam, that way when we landed there we would always have gold loot. Arguably, I kind of see this as cheating, but if the game's going to give us a broken mechanic, why not use it? If you couldn't tell by now, we're in build mode. In fact, I prefer this mode over no build because of the lack of the overshield. We're playing trios in this game, and my squad mates are Undesired, who seems to have just landed, and Mark, who is peeking from his tree. I start getting shot at, but I just click on him twice with the DMR and down him. You know, the gold DMR does 55 damage a shot. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm not for sure why I just stand here. Like, I don't know what I was doing at this time, but when I come back to, I try to build and have no materials, and gotta play Fortnite no build for a minute and hide behind a rock while I'm shooting them. I'm gonna speed through this next part because nothing really interesting happens. All we're doing is running around and looting everything and, you know, healing up in my case. All while we're doing this, we have another squad pushing us. They look so janky because we're in the match replay. One actually begins shooting at us, and Corey builds up a couple of walls and ends up downing them. At this point, I shockwave grenade up to the top of that building to help him, and once I realize he downed them, I hear somebody underneath him. And of course, 2 headshots later, he's down. And all of a sudden, another squad shows up. Mark's able to down one before I even realize what's going on. At this point, I'm on my 7th kill, and I'm pretty damn happy about it. We get Corey up, and we proceed to push the circle. So, I'm just going to skip forward past this part as well. I guess I could talk a little bit more about build versus no build, or at least my opinions on the two. There's 2 big problems I have with no build, and the first one being the overshield. You know, it's pretty obvious why I don't like it. Yes, I myself have an overshield, but it's very annoying to hit somebody for 50 and know that it doesn't mean a damn thing, because 30 seconds later they're going to have that health back. Another thing that I dislike about it is finding myself in bad positions. You know, if I'm being shot at in build mode, the first thing I'm going to do is put up a wall to keep myself from taking damage. But on no build, I have to run and hide behind things. And sometimes there's not things to hide behind. At this point in the round, we've got the high ground, and we're just trying to look around and see where everybody's at. I believe Corey spotted this person in the purple building, and then Mark called out that the person is over by the revive van. I hit her for 55 and assume that she's trying to go for the revive since she is by herself, so I decide to push her. Had this been no build, by the time I got to her, she would have been back up to at most 195 health. And now I really know she's hurting. Once she's dead, we hear that we are getting third-partied yet again. I was down to 30 health at this point and had to shield up before I went to help Corey with his fight. It's a miracle that I landed my shots because she was holding a blue striker shotgun and all I had was a green one. I don't know how I feel about shield kegs either. On one hand, it's very nice to be able to heal my whole team with one item. But on the other hand, I hate seeing other teams heal themselves with one item. Not to mention you can carry two of those things. They stack. I find it unfair. As we're pushing the next circle, somebody begins to revive, and all three of us just swarm them. I'm gonna skip through this part too, because nothing eventful happens. I believe at this point there is 5 squads left, all were full. And we're just kind of screwing around, waiting for some to die. Our usual strat to win is to wait until the last 2 squads are fighting and then third party. It works most of the time, but there are times where the 2 teams fighting will gang up on us before they go right back to fighting each other. So like before, we're just chilling on this mountain, trying to assess the situation, see where everybody's at. And then the last fight starts. I've now made my presence known, and shit's about to hit the fan. Thank God for drop-off. Unfortunately, that didn't really help me. So this guy gets real ballsy and decides to push me, not knowing that I was up there healing. He ends up downing Corey, but I was able to finish him off. I guess his friend decided to push too. Not knowing who the fuck I was. All while that's happening, the other squad is basically just watching us. Once I get Corey up, I realize that Mark's been finished off, and this is now a 2v3. This person had every opportunity to shoot me, but opted to shoot for the pig and give away the position. I fall down to heal one last time before the storm forces us to push them. Remember what I said about finding myself in bad positioning? In build mode, I'm able to do something about that. And I guess they get impatient and decide to push us. And with Corey getting the last kill, we win. As a squad, we got 21 kills, 14 of those being mine. Let me know what y'all thought of the video. Did you like this style of video, or should I go back to just compiling a bunch of different clips together? I really enjoyed making a video like this, but I'm sure you all don't want to constantly hear my voice over the gameplay. But on a personal note, I'd like to take a second and talk about the future of my channel. I've made content on YouTube for probably the past 2 years, and I've never seen growth like this before. I've gone from consistently getting 15 to 20 views a video to 40 to 50 views a video. And then basically overnight, I started getting my videos up to 100, 200 views a video, almost 300. I'm really happy about that, and I can't thank you all enough for that. And with this channel's recent success, I sort of want to advertise myself. For those that don't know, I also Twitch stream, and unfortunately my Twitch streams don't get as much attention as my YouTube videos do. I'm lucky enough to even get 2 viewers on my Twitch streams. I'm not ungrateful by any means by this growth. I just feel like I wasn't advertising myself as much as I should have. Another thing I'd like to see grow would be my Discord server. We play a lot of different games on our Discord, not just the games I create content for. And it would mean the world to me if somebody joined my server just because of a YouTube video. I love meeting new people, and there might even be a chance that we could play together. And if you don't want to join my server, just know that my DMs are always open, and I love every single one of you that watch this channel. But enough rambling. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.